Hello and welcome back for part 86 of This is Total War with Throgg. So last time we had this high elf army show up coming in from Bretonnia via the mountain pass here and threatening Marienburg. We can't see all their units and they do have a bunch of basic infantry, but their lord's on a dragon, he's very high rank, also has a bunch of more dangerous units here. So one immediate question is whether we can even hold Marienburg with Lamont's Marauder army. Let's see, garrison-wise, alright, well the good news is we're at full health at least. So I've got those 9 units plus these 16, plus this sorcerer. Right, although this sorcerer is not really... yeah. He does have a chariot, that's somewhat good, but he only has 1 point in the purple sun. He's more of a campaign map sorcerer. I'm guessing there's no chance I can block this guy. 38%, not very likely. Yeah, I'm not sure that we'd actually reduce his movement by enough to stop him getting to Marienburg anyway.
Unwise.
I mean, I think the choice with Lamont is either fall back and try and defend Cologne instead, which has a better garrison, and that would also let us get this army up to full strength and just basically let them take Marienburg. Or I could stand in or near Marienburg and fight them for it. Let's just look at the stats on these high elf spearmen. So, attack 32, defense 52.
Norscan.
Yeah, we certainly have better stats on paper and better weapon strength.
Futile.
So there's the dragon there, another dragon here, Arcane Phoenix, Dragon Princes. Oh, they have Sisters of Avalon too. Ugh, that's a very good unit. I think I'll try and hold it. There's nothing too important in Lamont's army here. Oh, he also did pick up champions. Yeah, he's got champions of the north now. That at least... oh no, it doesn't help the hunters, it just helps this one unit. So maybe I should go for hardened hunters here. Yeah, that does quite a lot for us.
Speak. You have my favor.
So I think if you come stand... if I stand him in Marienburg, then if I lose the battle, the whole army gets wiped out, which doesn't seem great. I think just come stand here.
The hound compels.
Go into raiding camp stance.
Yes.
Yeah, I want the raiding camp for that plus 10 melee defense. That's actually a big deal. I will stick the sorcerer into the army to help a little bit. And I could start recruiting more marauders, but let's leave it a 10 until I can recruit marauder champs. Of course, they could have another army coming that I don't know about, which would also be a problem. Ah, shoot, he also has lightning strike by the looks of it. Okay, maybe I should have thought about that before.
Your will.
I usually do check for that, like whether the lords have... the AI lords have like 7-8 plus points in campaign skills, but there's very few of them that prioritize it. But yeah, the high elves and dark elves both tend to at some level. Alright, well we've sort of made our bed here, I guess. If I can fight with the units in the garrison too, I've got some chance. If we can't... ah, we can actually see the rest of their army now. Okay, there's even more spearmen, that's good for us. This unit's got 9 experience chevrons. That is not good for us. And they've got double Phoenix and Star Dragon, all with max experience too. Well, the Hunters are actually good against these units, I will say that. But that's not to say they won't do a ton of damage to us. Alright, let's just see what happens here. It may be I have to bring in another army to deal with them, which would be a problem. The thing right now is also very short on gold, so as much as I might want, for example, Wulfric to come over and help here, I really need to be sacking and making gold. So to that end, let's attack Castle Artois with Wulfric. Okay, there's a bunch of other stuff there, but I don't really care too much, I think. So what... Oh, maybe I should have paid a little bit more attention. So there's 2 armies... Alright, so this is just the garrison. That is fine. Then I've got... these 6 units that are in the city too. These 2 units that are going to be there as well. If I lightning strike, I can stop this army from joining, but do I want to do that? So they're from a different faction, but they're allied. I don't have much movement left after this. After launching this attack, I really need to sack the settlement for money. Okay, let me just put continue siege and think about it for a second. Yeah. So I don't think this army can threaten anything I have this turn, particularly because Wulfric's going to be blocking the way towards Langui or Corone. Yeah, that looks like that's all they have. Okay, yeah, they do have the two settlements. Yeah. We could fight them all at once.
Drown them in blood.
I wonder if we can fight them all at once and force march back to our own territory for replenishment. Yeah, let's try doing that, I think. So I won't lightning strike. We're just going to try and kill everything. Alright, and this guy, Franciscus Gasky, he is the only one... These units are the only ones that will not get wiped out if I win the battle. So in that sense, it would be slightly advantageous to kill them, but that's going to be a bit hard to remember. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. The Bretonnian infantry is not good against, is not going to be able to beat my infantry. Certainly not the men-at-arms, which it looks like is basically what they have. They do have a lot of knights, but the mammoths can deal with the knights. Obviously, I need to try and avoid situations where one mammoth gets off on its own and stuck in a ton of enemies, which can happen when they have this many units. But I don't think it's as bad as the odds at the beginning might suggest. Right. So they've got 2 gates. I think we just go to smash down both of them. Yeah.
Time for sorcery.
Really important to have the sorcerer here. I think we want to try and just take missile fire from these 3 towers as we go in. So deploy kind of over here. So you guys can deal with that gate. And these ones plus Wulfric can go for the gate here. Then I've got the sorcerer. I guess he can go slightly behind. Yeah, I'm fine with the marauders being shot at. They are pretty expendable here, so let's have them place them like this and just make for the walls. Right. guess it's not the worst idea to group the mammoths like that as well.
I'll take heads.
Okay, let's go.
Yes. Wulfric the Wanderer.
So. Yeah, I'm not at all concerned about what infantry they have up on the walls.
Raid the walls.
I am concerned about their archers. Yeah. I think we just try and interrupt their shooting as much as possible. Oh, what happened to us here? That was magic maybe? Can't be sure. Right, a lot of damage from that attack. Yeah, they've got a bunch of wizards here. Alright, what do they have over this way where our attack is going to be a bit weaker? Not too much, that's great. We can drop a flamestorm. Don't need that immediately. They have a lot of troops on the walls that we should be able to beat with the marauders. The reinforcements are starting to come in, okay, but we should be through the gates by then. Let's save this until there's a bigger clump of enemies, which is surely going to happen. Yeah, little damage taken by the marauders. This is a sorceress or a damsel, she's not going to do too much. Enemy gates are down, great. Get in there, get in there. Yeah, just smash that unit. Okay, our marauders have gotten up the walls, which is good. Okay, take out these Knights of the Realm. It's really nice having Wulfric be such a super tanky dude. Although, I say that and he is taking a little damage. Alright, what's happening over here? 84% gate damage, good. Crown Knights, yeah. Just going to be basically a big slog here. Is this enough stuff to drop a flamestorm? Yeah, I think so. Focus on probably the Knights. Alright, you've broken through. Yeah, get in there. Actually, if you can get after that character, that would be good. Our marauders have taken casualties, but have reached the... Yep, they're up on the walls. Come over here. Flamestorm did a decent amount of damage by the looks of it. We want to get this debuff on their heroes and lords if I can. Yeah, more Dreadnoughts coming over here. Okay. Mouse is so bad at just getting through the darn gates. Alright, all the ones over here are through, but here come Baston. Yeah, I mean, I think the way to try and fight this is just to bulldoze through, not worry too much about the walls here, let the marauders just take care of that, and just bulldoze through their units. The Mammoths here are doing a pretty good job, even without Wulfric. I'm not sure what that unit was. I think maybe it's the garrison. It's like the commander of the garrison has a name or something. Anyway, whatever. Right, so we need to do something about these bowmen. You get in here too. Yeah, flamestorm here. Looks pretty good. Keep popping these buffs. Yeah, just charge straight forwards, I think. If you end up trampling some foot squires on the way, so be it. Yeah. I'm not too concerned about the walls. They just don't have many, basically many like heavy infantry. They do have these foot squires actually. Let's try and just stop these archers shooting. Right, actually, are taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, I maybe slightly underestimated the infantry they had up on the walls. I think this is still going fine overall though. I think the majority of their forces have been committed here. Yeah, I don't want you getting too separated from the main attack. We really need to push through. Yeah, let's just target the knight units, I think. Right, and here's their... Wow, quite a flying army coming in. That's okay, we took care of everything else here. Exodus Knights, I don't think we're going to have too much trouble with, in my experience. This one unit here is kind of destroying us, but at least we've almost broken them. We are winning this fight, I think, it's just a little tough. Okay, toast these archers, please. we look like we're doing okay against the knights over here. They come in for a second attack. Units down to 26, but we have broken these guys. Okay, great. Get on and kill those bowmen. We need this to take out. Actually, not a great place to stick it, but it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going quite fine. We've done a lot of damage to them. In fact, I think we've broken part of their... Yeah, looks like we've broken some of their troops, but not the Bastan army. Okay. So we just need to get on and rout them as well. Yeah, just a couple of units of peasants left, and they're close to routing. Okay, good. Probably was the peasant archers that ended up doing quite a bit of the damage to us here. Now, where's that guy I was trying to kill? Is it him? No, that's Bohemian the Wolf. Okay, so they might get away with one lord here. I don't think realistically I can catch him. We took a lot of damage on our marauders. We also took quite a bit of damage on the mammoths. I'm hoping I have enough movement to force march back to basically friendly territory to replenish. But this was good. This was exactly the sort of battle I needed. We're going to get a lot of gold from killing these guys, and then 40,000 or whatever it was from sacking, so yeah. A good decision to just go for it and fight everything, I think. Like, the mammoths really didn't take that much damage. Yeah. It would make a big difference when we're coming up against missile troops, like defending the walls in this sort of scenario, to have these guys as marauder champions. But yeah, it's a recurring theme in this campaign of just not quite having the recruitment options where I need them, when I need them. And these guys still did okay. Alright, let's end the battle. Yeah, very little left of anything. And I think the army here, led by Bohemian the Wolf, does get wiped out because they're on forced march. This guy got away, okay. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. 9,000 basically just for killing them. And then we get to sack it for another 42,000. Brilliant.
Embarking.
Okay, so she's dead. Yeah, the other army's completely gone, and now that's just, they just have them.
My challenge?
Ah, and we can get back to friendly territory. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Now. The question is, do I want to do that? If I come back, if I force march back to friendly territory here, I should get a big chunk of replenishment. Wolfic will almost be back to full health. But I won't be able to do anything next turn other than like attack this and raise it. But I guess that's fine. We have enough gold to last a few turns now. Yeah, we don't have to be sacking a major settlement literally every turn. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Yeah, that went really well for us. Oh boy, just a ton of stuff happening all over the place here. And maybe just work from west to east rather than cycling through the characters. So yeah, this situation's not... well, I'm concerned about the situation, let's say, but can't do too much about it. Yeah, no regiment of renown. This is a sort of situation where it would be really nice to be able to bring in some of these units, but I just didn't get them out of my other armies fast enough. Oh well. I don't think I'm even going to bother starting recruitment. Like, either we win the battle, in which case we don't really need those extra 3 soldiers that, you know, the very next turn I can recruit champions in a turn's time rather than whatever I'd recruit here. Or we lose the battle, in which case I just waste the gold in the recruitment. Now, over this way, yes.
Overrun the world.
My plan was to come sack Kemperbad, but there was a Skaven army up by Karroburg that forced march past here.
Slaughter the sheep.
Sadly, I don't think we're going to have enough movement to attack them. But that said, maybe I do have to slightly worry about it here. I mean, Altdorf's just very vulnerable. There's no way it can hold off a stack, even of, you know, mediocre Skaven units or whatever.
Norscan.
I need to keep attacking though. The objective is to wipe out the Empire, not to hold Altdorf. So maybe I should just come for Kemperbad anyway. Of course, the other issue is just how many other armies are in the vicinity. So maybe I should start with trying to scout around. So this is Balthasar. Balthasar Gelt took over this army, I guess, or moved this army in. Right. Okay, that's maybe more of a reason to come wipe them out then.
Chaos.
Yeah, I should have been spamming hero actions with some of these heroes just for the levels up earlier on as well. Yeah, so what's been happening over this way? I know that there's been... Yes, okay, this makes sense. There is a Greenskin army here. It looked like there were Empire troops who've been going over to fight. So it looks like this army's been doing some fighting but won. This is great. I think they're going to end up... There's going to be some fighting back and forth here and it's not going to involve me. Could I even block this army? Yeah, I could. Alright, let's screw over the Greenskins. Although I think the Empire gets the turn first, so if they were going to launch some attack by force marching in these armies, they could do it, but whatever. Yeah, the Sorcerer would be a lot more useful in an army. Right, he really has all of the campaign skills. These spells are really not very good. Alright, do I have another hero in this area? Or did he get wounded? No, he's over here. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I was trying to block this army. Which I can do again. Oh, it failed. Shoot. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, Drakenov's pretty well defended. We can do... Yeah, we recruit 3 more mammoths here for 2 turns time, and then this army will be ready to move out. And Surtha, I've got Surtha and Throgg, and this guy Jarl.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Good. So Throgg was going to come after Karak Kadrin. I have to be a bit careful of the silly Beastman army that's here. There's also this river that's apparently going to cost all of our movement to get across. Alright. Well, we can't do much about that, I guess. So if I was to go into Force March, I could get a lot closer. But it looks like I can get all the way next turn anyway, without being in Force March. And I don't know quite what the dwarves have there, right? Yeah, it's not clear.
Ask your favour, and I will check with the Demas Kron that you are worthy.
I do know that I've got troops here who are too far away to help. They definitely had a stack or two this way. Nashruk's lair. That Beastman stack was not that dangerous, and had the opportunity to attack us last turn and didn't take it, so... That's okay. Now, where are these guys recruiting from? It's either Nagenhof or Essen. Right, well we can take out both of those, which is good. Got myself a bit distracted here. I have to remember to go west and sort out what my army next to Altdorf is doing. Yeah, let's take out this army. Right. Well, we have to fight this manually, I guess. They've got a Vargulf, and we have no missile troops. Yeah, that's not great. They also have a Vampire Lord. Yeah, that's going to be tough to deal with as well. But they have no dragon, and this stuff's all garbage. We should be fine here. Might be worth throwing some fireballs at these Black Knights. Their infantry is pretty vulnerable to our AoE magic, but the thing is that those units are also just a pretty insignificant amount of the enemy's total power here.
Where's the enemy?
Right, they've got stuff like the bats, for instance, which really don't concern me.
I've seen death.
Okay.
Smell the fear.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll abide.
neither of our armies have any missile troops, so I guess they are still waiting for us to come at them. Fair enough. Right, we have the cheapest burning head, that's good.
Killing cow.
I think this... Yeah, the bombardment spell, certainly for the Winds of Magic cost, this is decent against armoured troops too. It's just hard to catch cavalry in this unless we're already in melee. Yeah. Certainly this army could benefit from having a more diverse range of troops, but I've just gone for the cheapest things I could get. And it is, yeah, I'd say it's been strong enough to wipe out these undead armies that it's come up against. Okay, the terrain's... Somehow the terrain is messing up our movement here. Let's just do it manually. Didn't check the magic on their vampire, but I'm guessing... Oh, we should be a little careful here. I'm guessing they don't have anything too good. Invocation of Nehek, Dance Macabre, alright, that's fine. Oh, they have Frenzy. Right, I guess they're Blood Dragon. That is going to be a problem. Black Knights as well, though.
The master's puppet.
I think...
Shaman sorcerer.
What do we want to do here? Yeah, so there's three strong units. It's basically Vargulf, Vampire Lord, Black Knights. And we can take down the Vargulf. It'll do damage to us in the meantime. The Black Knights too, although their armor's a bit of a problem. I think I should start this off by just throwing this fireball.
Shaman sorcerer.
It's actually quite good if we can get the Black Knights to charge through the trees here, because being large-sized units, they should take a penalty. Yeah, that fireball took out 3 of them. I've been pretty impressed with the basic fireball against even heavy cavalry, to be honest. It's done well against ball boys, it's done well against, yeah, these guys.
Killing.
Battle ready. Get moving.
Shaman sorcerer.
There they come. Good, and it looks like they are going to come at us through the trees, which is fine by me. Yeah, so forests reduce combat efficiency of large units. Yeah, I don't care at all about the bats, they're really not very powerful. Alright, we've got a big clump of dudes here. Hopefully kill at least some of them with this. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, they're really going the long way around with that cav. Interesting. Right. I think I'm willing to throw all 3 of these units into these Black Knights. You have to fight the Vargulf. Okay, bats are kind of coming around for our Lord and Heroes, but bats we can deal with. Black Knights are not doing great in melee there, that's good. Let's get this bombardment on these spearmen. Have you on guard stance too, so you don't just randomly chase the bats all over the place. Yeah, the bats are breaking or crumbling. This unit here is taking a lot of damage. Right. Fortunately, the position of the unit's such that I can effectively toast them without the without catching my own guys, which is good. I think we probably need your help. Well, I don't know. I'm slightly reluctant to commit my lord to fighting the Vargulf. These zombies are gonna disintegrate. Yeah, Black Knights as well. Okay, there's only half of them left. Let's pull this unit round to help over here.
Shaman sorcerer. Hurry.
Can we kill these bats? Almost. Yeah, I mean, I think this is going fine for us.
This one's good.
The main thing is not having this unit get wiped out, but yeah, these skeletons are crumbling. We probably don't need to actually kill... Yeah, victory's in our grasp. We probably don't need to actually kill their Lord or Vargulf for them to get the army losses, but let's see about that.
Incantation ready.
Alright, the Vargulf's crumbling. Good job. Okay.
I've seen victory.
Yeah. Can I get this unit out without them? Their Lord's just been slaughtering us here, basically. Yeah, I'd really love that unit not to get wiped out. It should be alright, though. Okay, in that case, let's not have those sorcerer... Yeah, if this unit's going to get out, let's not have the sorcerers charge into melee with their vampire lord. But we can come help with these zombos. Alright. Yeah, it's just their... Yeah, it's just their vampire lord, but he is not disintegrating yet. Okay. Black Knights are gone. Yeah. Hopefully he gets the army losses and we don't have to do more damage to him. Okay, they're completely gone. Oh yes, good. Okay. Yeah, we got him. Gave a good account for himself though, 114 kills. Yeah, he actually did a lot more than the Vargulf in the end. Yeah, curious how much money we actually get for this. That's actually not too bad, considering most of these units were pretty low tier. Drake Hunter's banner. Oh, that's a really nice banner for a missile unit that I don't have in this army. I can give it to another lord though. So what am I planning to do with Nagenhof here? I think this is not enough money. Let's just raise it so we can move on. Bestling Berserker, okay.
Enslave the Southerners.
Yeah, I've kind of got this buffer zone, so I'm not too concerned about people coming and attacking this army, and it's great to get levels up on the guys here. Yeah, fueled by war. Right, let's get rid of this banner that doesn't do anything. And Surtha can come attack Essen.
The tribe consents.
Oh, maybe Surtha can come attack Mordheim and Essen. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's just sack Essen. Right, this we can auto-resolve. Yeah, this army's very strong now, actually.
To their graves.
Good. Speed plus 10%, that's kind of a cool item. Haven't seen that one before. Nice on a mammoth. Yeah, so now we can sack Mordheim too. Yes.
Slaughter the sheep.
Alright, hold on a second. We know that there's troops in Flensburg. Oh, there are also troops in Niedling. It doesn't look like it. Kriegenheim, military presence 5, but I know that they're in Kemperbad. Okay, yeah. And you have... you just have these two settlements left. Okay, good. Really nice if I can just wipe this silly faction out in the next 1 or 2 turns, and it looks like I can. So we can attack and raise Mordheim this turn. Yeah. We're going to take a little bit of damage and not be able to replenish, but that should be fine. How far can Dryker move? Only out to here. Okay, that's fine too. Yeah, so this army's going to be a problem, potentially. We should be able to beat it with...
Speak.
Yeah, we should be able to beat it with this, though. Yeah, let's just come raise Mordheim, get it out of the way.
What? All will perish. Wipe them out.
Yeah, no problem there.
To the slaughter.
Oh no. Why did we back up into...
Dominate.
Why did we back up in this direction? Ag.
Did you say
I really hate the way that works sometimes. Because now it's left our army in attack range of Dryker. I mean, we're more or less at full strength. We were a little wounded. We were taking a tiny bit of extra attrition, but it's only a tiny bit. We should be fine here. We also should have the chance to retreat if they attack us, I think. I don't think they have the ambush attack. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should try blocking the army of this sorcerer, though. So can I have him move over here?
Making my way.
Yeah, nothing more over that way. Yeah, let's try this block attempt. It wasn't great odds, 53. Oh, it worked. Okay, good job.
overrun the world?
Right, I'm not gonna bother with Spawn of Chaos. I should bother with Hulks of Death, but I don't need it just yet, because I don't have gold tier experience on my Mammoths. So let's have Surtha continuing to work on towards this. I should also grab Monsters of the North. In fact, hold on, that's maybe a better use of these points. So I need 3 points to get regeneration onto Surtha, which is really good. But these 3 points are melee attack and defense plus 8 for all my Mammoths, which probably is a higher priority.
True
Right.
savages.
So Dryker can now not get anywhere near us, and let's go into raid stance. Okay, good. So next time we can wipe out this faction. We can maybe actually come just attack Dryker too. We succeeded in making a fair amount of gold, which is also nice.
On the path.
Yeah, I just want vision down here in the south. Ah, maybe I should have done a hero action.
Demonic destruction.
Oh well, ran out of movement.
Battle is foreseen.
Okay, I'm back to Hacker. Yeah, let's sort out what we're doing with Hacker right now. So, my guess would be that the Skaven army we saw up here moved in such a way that we can't actually get to them. I could try to come up here and block them with my Shaman Sorcerer. Sadly, I don't have a higher level Shaman Sorcerer around here. I guess I have the one down this way. I think one also did get wounded. So can I have this guy out of the army for that fight? Yeah, that's fine.
Journey.
There they are. Oh, they're miles away.
No.
Okay.
I guide the tribe.
68% chance of blocking. That's good, though. Ah, we failed. Shoot. So they can basically probably get most of the way up to the Black Pit. And we can't catch them, no. Well, or they can come and just take out Altdorf, which I was also afraid of. But this is showing the... yeah.
Marauders all.
It's unfortunate that that failed, actually. Because I think if that succeeded, it'd be a lot clearer. Like, I could just come sack Kemperbad, and this army, I knew that I know Altdorf would be safe from this army. Of course, there could be armies down in the south too. So here's the decision. I mean, do I abandon, or not abandon, but do I just stop bothering really to try and protect Altdorf? Let the Skaven attack it if they want. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's in this army, but there's no way I can beat them with the garrison. And do I just focus on coming over here and beating up the Empire, which is what I really need to do?
Speak.
I feel like... Okay. feel like I have slightly lost track of some of the Empire's main armies. Like, where's Karl Franz, for instance? I think he might be in Averheim. So there's a full stack here. There's also... Oh no, I'm just seeing
Unworkable.
that army here. Right. No military presence in Fjordorf. I think if Altdorf was higher tier, I'd care far more about holding on to it. Let's just cancel this construction and have Hacker attack and... Oh, it's a settlement of walls. Okay, well that's fine. Let's attack and sack Kemperbad. Really? I don't know where on earth it's getting these odds from. So Balthazar Gelt's got some high tier units, but on force march and damaged. Yeah, they've got mortars. They've got nothing that's good against mammoths except they have these handgunners. Okay, but still, the odds should not be anywhere near like this. When I saw this initially, I thought that somehow that Bretonnian army was in range to reinforce too, but they're not. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Let's kill them. I think it may just realistically get to the point in this campaign where I can't cover all the territory, and I have to accept the fact that the Skaven are just going to be randomly recolonizing parts of the north of the Empire, and unless they're threatening, like, Norscan or something I really care about, I should just ignore them. Alright, well, only one gate, that's unfortunate. But it is what it is, so let's just go straight for this. We'll take fire from only 2 towers.
Show the masters.
And Hacker is still a pretty new low-level lord, so let's have him... Yeah, let's have him not involved in the action. We've only got 1 spellcaster, but it's this high-rank Fimir with fire spells, which is great. Got the 2 Werkin, who can obviously join in the fighting. Let's have the slightly lower health mammoths start in the second line. Do something like this. And then I will also have the Marauder infantry come up and take the walls, I think. Well, we'll see what's on the walls, but that's the plan.
As you say. Strike now.
We serve the gods.
Yeah, handgunners, yeah, we want to stop them from shooting. Also need to get Arcane Conduit down and drop this as soon as possible, I think. Yeah, so this is the same scenario we've had before, where the handgunners focus firing on my Werkin, and they do quite a bit of damage to them with the focus fire. But once we get to the gates, we're actually kind of safe, and then we can just regenerate. Yeah, Marauder's going to get shredded by the mortar fire. If they get wiped out, honestly, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, now the challenge is to get all these mammoths actually inside the settlement. Okay, this is a juicy flamestorm. This is going to kill something. Okay, Marauders are just getting wrecked. I'm not sure they're even gonna... Yeah, okay. Maybe a bad idea trying to use these Marauders in this situation, given the defensive artillery and stuff, but if these units are wiped out, it honestly doesn't matter too much. Come on, boys, get that wall down. Good. Or gate, I should say. Maybe we should have saved the flamestorm for this. It would have been beautiful. Okay, we've got Outriders. I've got a lot of missing troops here. Come on, mammoths, get in there. Good. Oh, there's Gelt too. Well, probably can't do too much to us. Yeah, Marauders gave up, unfortunately. They probably won't take enough damage to get wiped out. Oh, Gelt's just destroying... This is going to destroy their own troops. Yeah, that's fine. I'm noticing the Werkin taking a little bit too much damage. This mammoth's a bit damaged as well. Alright, we need another flamestorm in here. that mammoth broke. It's a bit of a problem. Yeah. We need more mammoths to get inside. Come on. Certainly taking a fair amount of damage. I'm not getting the best kills on there either, frankly. Right, orders. Oh, they came off the walls. That doesn't. That's maybe not good for them. Oh well. Again, that spell of Gelt's is just going to kill more of their infantry than our stuff. Let's try and smash through, get to these, especially the handgunners. Yeah. I think this is fine. Kind of watching the health in these units. It's okay. Yeah, victory's in our grasp. Alright, good. The last few mammoths getting through here can go after this captain or general. Yeah, I guess it's a captain. These mortars actually took the walls. Good job, boys. Although, I think they're damaged enough that try and pull them back maybe. Alright, we've got troops in here to engage the mortars. Oh, they have another full unit of handgunners. Okay, just please deal with those. We've stopped most of their guns from firing, but these handgunners do so much damage. Oof. Yeah, I've got lots of magic, but now not so much. I need to really cast it on. Maybe another flamestorm here is fine though. Yeah, there's still some stuff left. Doesn't look like any mammoths are in danger of getting killed. This guy can still generate almost a fall if I let the battle, if I like drag the battle out. Oh no! This mammoth's getting wrecked. Ah shoot! It might not survive this charge actually. Gelt's there too. I really don't want to lose a mammoth. This is that isolated mammoth situation I was talking about. It's doing okay-ish. I don't think we have much to go to before the enemy get the army losses, but they're clearly not giving up just yet. Still mortars shooting at us. Oh, and stupid outriders. Alright, Gelt's coming up over this way. Gelt's magic I don't think has been particularly effective. He's casting AoE spells that just... yeah, they kill his own infantry far more than they're doing damage to our mammoths, really. We still have some stuff to take care of over here. Oh, the outriders we just can't catch. Alright, looks like that's the army losses, though. Or close to it. Yeah. Yeah, just break that unit. Alright, good.
Smell that fear!
Yeah, fair amount of damage taken. No units wiped out, though, and no mammoths killed. We'll see if we have enough movement to force march back to Altdorf. Or we could also... yeah, I don't think we have enough movement to go into an encamp stance where I'm standing, sadly. I don't think the Empire can come attack us. So the threat for this turn would just be the Skaven, I think. There is that Bretonnian army hanging around, but it's half peasants and I don't really care about it. I mean, I still have enough mammoths that are pretty healthy to hold off a bit of an attack. It's great to get them to Gold Trevor and experience too. Yeah, just letting this guy heal as much as he possibly can. It's interesting that you do certainly notice a difference with things like the missile resistance skill tree point, the melee defense skill tree point. Like, it makes the Wecken a lot tankier. They're still pretty good offensively at the start. Like, 600 weapon strength is really good. Melee attack 83. Like, they can do damage to anything. But against the handgunners, yeah, physical resist. I mean, it does have physical resistance and ward save, but still takes quite a bit of damage. Alright. I didn't really pay attention to where the enemy units were, but I guess there's some that are still... Oh, there's a poor unit here that can't get off the battlefield. Oh, that's actually good. Yeah, yeah. I know it wastes a couple minutes, but I'm just going to let these poor halberdiers durdle back and forth and let this guy max out his regen. I didn't even do this intentionally, it's just the mammoths kind of sandwiched them. I guess coming back to the main, like, larger scale campaign stuff, I think I should focus far more on making sure my armies are fighting advantageous battles, not being caught in bad positions, and not fret too much about losing territory. Even stuff like Drakenhof, Corone, these sort of settlements that I'm trying to develop to get to higher tier, they're not critical. And yeah, I basically shouldn't sacrifice armies to hold territory. So I think I made the right decision leaving Altdorf and trying to just, like, beat Reichland up, basically. Alright. Yeah, we took enough damage to called it a Pyrrhic victory. Interesting. I mean, technically, okay, in terms of losses, we technically lost, like, 3/4 of the army or whatever, but on all, I don't know, whatever, 2/3, 70%, but that was mostly on the Marauder units. Yeah, it was a bit tougher than I expected, I suppose. Having more magic against the handgunners on the wall would have been good, and our assault up the walls, I guess, was completely futile, but we got through it okay. Yeah, let's sack that.
Tremble, weaklings.
And I do not have enough movement to go into camp stance. Okay. +6 armor for all units, that's good though. Achieve victory over men, that's also really good. So I can force march back to here. Yeah. Yeah, that works out really well, I think.
The crow directs me.
And we do get to replenish. Yeah. We're not in range for this Skaven army to attack. If they attack Altdorf, like right in our faces, that would be annoying actually, because that would stop my replenishment, but I'm confident I could still go and kill them afterwards.
Never, no.
Pretty confident anyways.
Enslave the Southerners.
Okay. Yeah, I need more mammoths. Can I do... How about building the building that speeds up mammoth recruitment? Or lets me recruit more units, rather. I take 5 turns to build. It's kind of too late. The next time I recruit mammoths, it won't be out of Throgg camp, it would be out of Corone and Drakenhof, so it's not really worth building at this point, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing over this way? Throgg's moved, Seth has moved, Jarl has moved. We're recruiting here, but need to do more recruitment. Yeah. No reason not just max this out with mammoths, I think. We could recruit from global recruitment as well, but no, I don't really care. I don't think the... Let's see. They're so cheap. Maybe I should just do this. They're the only unit I can recruit in 2 turns, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess it makes sense to make this stack as strong as it can be. We've got... Knowledgeable. Alright, let's make sure I can see that more easily. Can I search these ruins again yet? Nope. So where do I want you to go? I kind of want you to keep an eye on
Making my
things
way.
out here, I think. Yeah, I mean, the rest of the campaign is really trying to deal with Reichland, and I'm only going to deal with other stuff if I have to make money, like in Bretonnia with Wulfric, or if I have to defend myself, like with this High Elf army with Alistair the Lion. So having more agents in here to spot the Empire armies would be good. The thing I don't want is a full Empire stack to come out of the fog of war and just make a mess of one of my expensive armies.
A battle is foreseen.
Alright. I've moved stuff in a pretty random order here, but... Okay, I've still got you to move, that's fine, yeah. You can at least maybe come down here and keep vision on Ikit Claw. And what about over this way? You've kind of scouted more than... Yeah. I was going to say, you've probably scouted far enough that we need to be careful of armies moving back. Alright, lots of Longbeards. Yeah, pretty solid dwarf stack. Fortunately, it's not near any of my stuff. It's not going to be able to defend Crack Cadrin from Throgg. Really good to have the dwarves and orcs fighting each other, obviously. I don't know what the heck I can do about this hero that's wounding my heroes out of this. I mean, we're even in raiding camp, although looking at it, maybe it doesn't help us against hero actions. Still. I think we should be continuing to move forward here. Let's see if I can go into ambush stance and lose this silly hero, since we don't need a heal. Fighting wise, yeah, sucks to have those heroes wounded. We still have a Werkin who's pretty decent, like decently high ranked. We still have Kihar, who's obviously a good spellcaster. Yeah, I haven't really made use of this guy. It's a bit unfortunate he got stuck in this army. That's okay. It's sort of how it goes. Yeah, we just need advance warning here because Leaf is not... This army's not going to be well suited to fighting these dwarves, but we can hopefully avoid that. Okay, and also this hero. While you're in about where I want you to be, I think. Yeah, just keep an eye on these dwarves.
Don't think so.
Those dwarves are pretty high level. They're recruiting more miners though. Unlucky.
Shaman sorcerer. Sabotage!
Yeah, I don't need the research rate, but I do want the free experience. And immortality is great. Where are my other heroes?
Something.
Okay, new knowledgeable hero up this way. Let's stay away from this silly White King. Why don't you come through here? Yeah, the purple cloud is still over all of these settlements, so there's no Skaven that have made their way in here. It's just, yeah, it's Black Pit and Wrecker's Point that they have so far. Okay. Alright, that looks like everybody. Oh man, there's so much stuff to go through each turn by this point. Let's just check. Have I encountered any new factions? I've not. Let's do... I guess we can check hero traits. Infernal Dominance on a Werkin, that's awesome because of the getting the +5 recruit rank. So where can I recruit you from? I can't recruit him out of Corone yet. No, I'm 3 turns away from that. So Wulfric has... He also adds 5 to hero recruit rank. So in 3 turns time, if Wulfric was in Corone, I could recruit that Infernal Dominance Werkin at rank 11. That's a big if. I sort of need Wulfric to be killing stuff. I also really hope one of these 2 stacks comes and kills the other one. High Elves and Dark Elves fight each other rather than me. So maybe I need to just recruit that Werkin somewhere else, and... How many slots do I have open? Still got 3 more open. Yeah, I should just recruit a Werkin over here, I think. Oh, I should assign that Drake Hunter banner as well. So I already have that Drake Hunter banner on one of these Marauder units. Can I afford it on the other one? Yeah, I'll swap it in for that Norse Berserker unit. Could give it to Throgg as well, but Throgg's got more missile troops and I'm just less concerned about that. Oh, look, we're making 1 gold from raiding Valdenhof. Good work, boys. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I was checking. Yeah, I was equipping this hero, that's right. Alright, I guess you get a giant blade. And yeah, more to loot bag. The Mammoth Tame is just useful to stick everywhere because of the penalty to enemy leadership. I mean, it's only -1, but they all stack up. Alright, that'll do.
Tribesmen.
How are we looking for sorcerers? Infernal Dominance, Law of Death. Yeah, that's sadly not what we want. I've got plenty of Infernal Dominance, guys. I'd rather either have Knowledgeable or Law of Fire, so let's recruit disband, and I'll recruit disband one of the unwanted traits over here as well, I think. Yeah. Okay, well, financial situation's looking better. We need to keep fighting, though, that's the thing. Like, every couple of turns we need to be making a big pile of money like we did here. And this is probably gonna be up to -40k by the time the 2 armies I'm in the middle of recruiting are done as well. Okay. Buildings. Not building this right now. Yeah, leave Altdorf in case it does get taken. Fortunately, we don't have too much building of stuff to do. Yeah, Coron's the main one that needs developing. Let's just go ahead, get all these upgrades in. Honestly, none of them are all that expensive. Ah, Hell Pit got to tier 4. That's good. So we can go for an extra... We can go for an extra Werkin slot, or we can go for an extra Fimir slot. We're sort of backlogged on the Werkin anyway, in that because I'm being fussy about only wanting Infernal Dominance as the trait, I've still got open slots. So let's go for this building. Yeah, let's go for this building and get another Fimir, try and boost growth in one of my other regions. Alright, that looks like maybe everything. Yes. Okay. So over the N10, I'm definitely expecting to be attacked by High Elves. Probably going to be attacked, or might be attacked at Altdorf by the Skaven as well, we'll see. However, yeah, can't do that. And maybe we could do this Monster Hunt quest, but honestly, yeah, I'm just not really interested in prioritizing it. I don't want any of my armies getting weakened. Maybe after Throgg takes out Karakadrin, I could do it. Alright, that's all fine. Okay, let's move along. Ah, they retreated. Good. Well, that does not look like retreating, though. Yes, and of course, the High Elves are allied with all of the Empire and Bretonnians at this point. The good thing is here that the High Elves and Dark Elves are fighting each other, so there shouldn't be like, oh no. Yeah, this really sucks. Okay, well I can't do much about this. Hopefully they only sack it, but I think they probably will raise it. Yeah, I mean, the garrison can't do anything about these Doom Wheels. This is an army that's beatable. It's a little unfortunate that my mammoths are not going to get replenishment if they do take the territory, but I think I can still attack and take them out. Alright, well, Altdorf getting dunked on yet again. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, and they did just raise it. Okay. Icket Claws going over here. Ah. That's interesting. I don't know why Alistair the White Lion didn't attack us. Oh well. They're attacking the orcs. Yeah, I kind of thought this would happen. Alright, they did take out the orcs. And someone assaulted... Oh, Hakazama got assaulted as well. Well, that's fantastic. Yeah, the situation over by Marienburg / Altdorf is not great, I will say that. Baston. Okay, I don't know what they're doing really. Oh, another guy wounded by that silly... Yeah. Alright, we have a beast path interception here. We have the opportunity to wipe out these beastmen. That's good, we should probably take this. I'm going to end the video here. We have a choice of auto-resolving or fighting this manually. Obviously, we would take some damage from these Cygors. The rest of his army is kind of trash though. I'm thinking an auto-resolve might be fine. We should still be strong enough to take out Karakadrin. But I'll have a bit of a think about it. I've been going for a bit over an hour anyway. So, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll be back with the next part.